I want to wrap up by teaching you two blessings among the many. There are two major blessings that come to your life when the mercy of God has rested upon you. Number one is the blessing of healing. Number two, the blessing of provision. Write it down, please. Matthew chapter 14 from verse 14 to 21. Matthew 14 from verse 14. The Bible says, and Jesus went and saw a great multitude and was moved with compassion towards them. What was the response to that compassion? I told you that everything that comes as a response to compassion is called what? Mercy. So healing the sick is the ministry of mercy. Is someone listening now? Healing the sick, more than the ministry of power, is the ministry of mercy. 15. We're reading to 21 very quickly. And when it was evening, his disciples came to him saying, this is a desert place. And the Bible says, and the time is now past. Send the multitudes away that they may go into the villages and buy themselves victuals. But Jesus said, they need not depart. Give ye them to eat. Remember, compassion is still speaking. And they say unto him, we have here 5 loaves and 2 fishes. He said, bring them hither to me. 19. And he commanded the multitudes to sit down on the grass. And he took 5 loaves and 2 fishes, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and brake and gave the disciples, and the disciples to the multitudes. The Bible says, and they did eat, and they were, say mercy. When you eat and you are filled, 2 things that are important here. You must eat and you must be. You can eat and yet you are not filled. But this one, when mercy is what is responsible for your provision, you will eat and you will be filled. And the Bible says they took up fragments. You see human beings again? As soon as they were filled, what did they do with the rest? They threw it away. The same people who were hungry, Jesus fed them, and they threw the fragments, and the disciples had to gather